Hey, how's it going? I know it's been a while since I last uploaded. Like the last video I uploaded was about like a month ago. Oh my god, you guys didn't hear that, right? I swear to God, I didn't have a voice crack. Anyways, yeah, I don't really have an excuse for not uploading. And this is gonna be my first video for 2021, I guess. And basically, today's stories is the first time I got crossfaded. This story takes place about 2 years ago. I was with my best friend. I don't want to use their real name, so I'm gonna just call him Timothy. And the person who invited us is like a friend of ours in school. Not really my friend, more of Timothy's friend. So his name, we'll just fucking call him from his DJ name. So DJ King is his fucking name, and he will be known as DJ from now on. So DJ invited us to the party because my friend Timothy is like a SoundCloud rapper. Like I'll admit he has like two or like three bangers that I listen to. Not very often, but they're quite good. I'm not I swear I'm not promoting him. But anyway, so it was like a SoundCloud rapper like sort of like party for like those who are new to like rapping to like perform and shit. So that was basically the gist of the party. So anyway, when school ended, I went over to Timothy's house to get ready and stuff like that, and we were waiting on a third friend that was coming with us to the party. So once our third friend came, like Timothy's dad dropped us off to the location, and he left right after he dropped us off. And 5 minutes later, we're looking for this party. We see it, but the thing is, it's surrounded by police. So basically, we knew that the party got shut down. Timothy texted DJ on like our current position, which is like a fucking KFC, and DJ just came out of here out of fucking nowhere with like a pocket knife. I was like, what the fuck? And like two other friends, was with DJ, and DJ's like told us that there's a second party that we were invited to, which we didn't fucking know that we were invited to the second one. So basically, the second party is near downtown LA. So that's fucking pretty far from where me and Timothy live. I don't know about our third friend. Uh, I really don't know too much about him, but I don't like. I think he kind of lives like the same area as we do, and downtown LA is fucking pretty far for us. So we literally took like a bus ride for like an hour or two, and one of DJ's friends was literally rolling blunts throughout the entire bus ride. I think he finished like two blunts. I'm not sure. But anyway, we got to this party. We see like the cyclist track, like it was like a marathon of cyclists just passing by, and that was like pretty cool to see like people fucking riding bikes like at like fucking night or some shit. Like it was kind of cool seeing that. But anyways, we get into this party. I thought it was gonna be like a good party, because that's always how I envision parties in my head. But this party that I got to, the minute I set foot in it, I knew it was terrible because there's only three people on the dance floor or whatever the fuck, and everyone is just like talking, like like it's not even good music too. It's like ass music. So we got to our little section of the corner of the party, and one of DJ's friend was already in the corner, just saving us the spot, I guess, and he just had like this girl just sitting on him. If I remember correctly, he's just, like this girl's just sitting on him, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, what's up, man?" So basically, DJ's friend is basically like a pimp or whatever. Like in my head, I thought he was like that's what I thought of him. So, anyways, he like offers up some drinks, and I was down to drink, not smoke, cause like I don't smoke very often. And either way, this was gonna be the first time or second time I've ever drank, and yeah, cause I'm like, it's a new experience for me on everything, cause I was mostly like a sheltered kid, so I don't really do too much drugs or anything. So basically, I'm like already like drunk at this point, and DJ's friend was offering the blunt around that he was rolling in the bus, like he was offering us like in the circle or whatever. And once it gets to me, I did good like the first time around, and then the second time around, since I said I'm pretty new to this shit, I fucking died coughing, alright? So my lungs are baby lungs to this shit still. So basically, I start dying and I start drinking like a retard. And right after it, and I already knew that it's not a good combination because I didn't know what crossfaded was at the time. So basically, and like 30 minutes passed by, and my vision, I swear to God, I feel like I had eyes in the back of my head, and my vision was like a 360. I don't know if you guys remember that movie. I think the movie was called either This Is the End or Pineapple Express. It's like one of Seth Rogen's movie. I'm not sure if it is, but it's like when like it's like that scene where they're spinning around and shit like that. So basically, now that I'm done experiencing my 360 eyes in the back head, like fucking whatever vision, I decided to take down like a seat for like about like 10 minutes to get like a grasp of everything that's going around me and what the fuck just happened. And I knew I had to check my phone because as I was having that experience, I knew that my phone was ringing throughout the entire time. So at this point, my brain forgot how to function my hand. So like I'm struggling to reach into my pocket because like my like shirt is covering like my pocket, and again I don't know how my hand works at this point, so I'm using my palm because I can't use my individual fingers. So I'm using my palm to like get rid of my like shirt out of the way. And after 5 minutes of struggling, I got to go into my phone and I see that I got like 17 missed calls from my older sister and like 20 missed calls from my mom. So I call back my mom. She's like, she starts screaming at me, "Where the fuck are you? It's already like 1:30 a.m. Like, you're not back home already." And it's basically, she's just worried about me. I understand that. She knew I was drunk too by the way I was responding to stuff. Like, I was slurring my words, like using shit that I didn't know. And basically, she just hangs up on me. And my older sister calls me and she's like, "Alright, just ping us your location. We'll come and pick you up." And that's it. She just hangs up on me. And I knew she was kind of like having a laugh out of it, like due to the way like she like told her side of the story, because for her that shit was funny. But anyways, back to the story. So now my new mission is to figure out how to fucking work ping, because I'm not sure how to use it. And so basically my second best idea was to use my maps. So I just took a screenshot of maps and I just sent it to her. And then I get a call back from my older sister. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing down like in downtown LA?" I was like, "That's where the party was." And I just went there. She's like, she just hangs up. And then she's like, and I get a text message. She's like, "We'll be there in like an hour." And then I was like, "Oh shit." So I hated the way that she responded because I was already having a bad experience as it is. Um, So basically, I step outside to get like some fresh air, and I'm just sitting on the curb of the party. And so basically, I'm sitting there, and my friend Timothy comes to check up on me. And he's also crossfaded as fuck, but he's having like a good time because you could fucking tell. So anyway, my friend Timothy cuts his fun and decides to check up on me and decides to babysit me throughout the entire wait of my mom being there. The reason why he knew this was because I told him, and he had the opportunity to go home with me because me and Timothy are neighbors, and his dad didn't even know where he was either. So he just took this to like go home with. So DJ and his friends and our third friend, like they find out that we're outside, like just vibing, I guess. And I wasn't really vibing. I was paranoid. And basically, they're just babysitting me at this point, waiting for like my mom to pick me up and Timothy. And DJ thought it would be a great video or for Snapchat to take. So, because I'm just sitting down like fucking like out of my mind, like having a bad experience. And he just takes a video of me. And I knew after that point that I was never going to talk to this kid because, like, that was kind of fucked up. Because, like, would I do the same to him? Probably not. But, yeah, anyways. So, after like, literally seconds after he ends his fucking Snapchat video, I get a phone call from my mom saying, or not my mom, my older sister saying that they're here. But not, like, at the exact location because I only just sent them a screenshot of, like, the general location I was. So, anyways, we say goodbye to our friends and DJ's friends and stuff like that. I didn't say goodbye to DJ because I knew what he did was fucked up, so I just didn't care. So the way we were leaving is like a like sketchy like alley. It's not like an alleyway. It's like a bridge of a sense. It's like a bridge alley, I guess. So as we're going through this bridge alley, there's like a row of cars being parked, and I see this particular like car door open and I see legs hanging out of it. I'm like, I'm trying to process this, but as I'm processing, like I kicked over a bottle, and they hear it and they instantly put their legs in and close the door. And my like as soon as that like happened, like I like immediately knew, oh, they're fucking. So basically, I just knew that I was like, oh, okay, let's not disturb them. I told Timothy about this. He like believes I made this shit up to this day. He still doesn't believe me. So that's great. So anyways, we got to like outside of like the streets, and there's like a bunch of people giving us like weird looks and shit because like we're like just high school students like zoinked out of our fucking minds. And I get a call from my sister saying that if we don't hurry up, that she's gonna leave us, like just like she's just gonna leave us like to be there. And I was like, don't worry, I'll like find a way. And then Timothy grabs my phone and tells my sister, oh, we're like at a hotel building, and he tries to read out the hotel building but slurs the shit out of the words, that I just snatched the phone away from him. And I was like, don't worry, I'll find out where you guys are, because she said they're like near like a KFC that's mixed with a Taco Bell kind of like fast food restaurant or whatever the fuck. And I just hang up, and trying to calm myself down, I grab my pointer finger and I'm literally extending my arm, like holding my breath like if I was like holding like a sniper scope in like Call of Duty, and just like fucking zooming across like the streets. And I fucking find the KFC and the Taco Bell, and I had that moment of like hangover where like when they found dugout like it's in the rooftop. So that's exactly how I felt. I was like, oh shit, they're over there. And as soon as I like find the building, I cross like the street, like I just fucking zoomed past like to the streets. Thank God the light was green, because if not, I would probably got hit by a car. And as soon as I got to the other side of the street, I see my mom's car, and we got inside of my mom's car. My mom didn't speak a word to me. It was only my older sister, and they had the car windows rolled down because me and Timothy reeked like weed. And basically what happened was, throughout the entire car ride, Timothy was just like giggling to himself, and I'm just having my head down in disappointment. And we got home. I said goodbye to Timothy. He got home safely, and I was waiting for like a scolding from my mom. She didn't say a word. The only thing she told me was to take off my clothes and not stink up the house. So that's exactly what I did. I left my clothes outside, and as soon as we got inside, my older sister just starts laughing at me because she said that was the funniest and like most like shit she's ever experienced. So anyways, she's laughing at me, and I told her fuck you, and I go to sleep. And the next morning, I had this pounding in my head, and like I just felt like shit throughout the entire day, and I had to go to school. So I went to school. Timothy like felt like a similar experience to what I did, and I like DJ came up to us. I didn't fucking say a word to that kid. And basically, yeah, that's the end of the story. Just like had a terrible hangover, I guess, the next day. And will I do it again? Probably not for a long time. Cause like after that experience, like I just stopped smoking and drinking, like all in general. But yeah, like don't ever like, it's your first time like trying to get crossfaded. If you have a good crowd of friends, they will probably make you have like a better experience than I did, because I had a shitty crowd, so I have like the worst experience of it. But just in general, just don't fucking try it. And yeah, I guess like have good friends, I guess, to take care of you. But anyway, that's the end of the video, and if you guys enjoyed it, hope you guys can give it a like. And yeah, that's it. See you guys. Peace.
And if you don't believe me, well,